We're live! No. Hi, can everybody hear us? Can you see us?
Sound check.
Check. Sam just burnt his hand, so we're just trying to see if he's okay. Yeah.
Where's the lavender?
Yeah, we're going to get some lavender oil on it. He was pouring some water into his cup of noodles, and Emma bumped him on accident, and it poured over his head. So it's a little red.
Boiling water.
Yeah, hot boiling water. Hello, Simply Jan. And Chubb family, Naomi D. Hello. You guys are great to join us. Been a busy day, so it's nice to sit down and have a little relaxing chat.
Yeah. It is.
From the Garden with Love, hello. I'm going to do a garden this year. I'm just going to announce that right now. It may not work, but we're going to try it. Awesome. Sage Goodwin, thank you. And Grace Homestead, Howling Dog Ranch. Everybody's coming on in. Alan, oh, the beard is majestic, says Chubb family.
Thank you.
Awesome. North Star, hello from Minnesota. How's your weather there, Minnesota? Kim. And Naomi D, again, just hello, going to bed, again, watching in the morning. Great, Naomi, where are you from? Just going to bed. Maybe you're just here in the Eastern. It's only 6:30 here at night. Anyway, Mark says, hi, kids. Awesome, Rainbow Valley Ranch. Hey there, first time on this live, but not new to your channel.
Welcome.
Thank you, welcome.
Do I just put straight line?
Yeah, you can put it.
Straight lavender.
Okay, Ohio finally got some snow, Chubb.
Let me see,
okay,
Sam.
That's
is it
good. Hello, Speech Fairies.
no blisters yet?
Trish, you can do it. Gardens rock, right? Simply Jen, I had an amazing garden in our last home, but moving to a new climate, new soil, it's just thrown me for a loop.
There are some people that in your life that tell you don't know how to garden.
There are several people in my life.
They do not know you.
They do. I've got some friends that are like, you don't garden. Yes, I do. Awesome. Okay, Milford, California, Howling Dog Ranch. That's awesome. Okay. North Star says wonderful and heading to mild for the next week. Highs in the mid-20s and lows in the teens. That's about where we're at right now. It was in the 30s today. I wore a jacket to go shopping. It was
it usually
amazing.
gets up to the 30s, low 30s when snow comes, though.
Yeah, and
it will dip down again.
It's nice. The kids have enjoyed some sledding down the little hill. Awesome. New subscriber from Alabama, Country Homestead Preacher. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad that you've joined us. So Grizz is in the house. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Grizz, I just really like you. Awesome. I got lots of heirloom seeds for this year. Awesome, Howling Dog. I've thought about doing something more along that line myself. Hello, Patrick Miles. Thanks for coming in. Homestead in the Highlands. Hello. It has been unseasonably warm in Scotland. That's awesome.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. Is that enjoyable, or do you miss the cold? Who misses the cold? But I actually enjoy having the changing of the seasons and just having things change. I like it. It makes me appreciate the warm better.
And then the warm makes you appreciate the cold better.
Yes, Emma behind us is cooking dinner for herself. So awesome. Hold the walnuts. Hello. So North Star says we just got out of -7 for a high.
Oh, geez.
No snow in the near forecast after getting about 2 feet last week. That's insane.
That's intense.
I mean, it was 6 degrees when I milked the other morning, and that was intense. But have we hit any negatives during the day? No. At night, maybe?
Yes, at night we have. As a high, no. Maybe there was a period where it was -1 as a high.
This year?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Cold.
Could be remembering that wrong.
Cold. Okay. I hope for snow for our first winter up here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sarah's made a bag for us. Yeah, I enjoy the snow. I enjoy it quite a bit. Jonah's sister moved to Nevada, and she was saying how much she's enjoying the warm and no snow. And I was like, I enjoy the snow for the most part. I mean, come February, March, I'm ready for no snow, but I enjoy it. What about you?
I enjoy the snow. Well, I enjoy fresh snow, and I think once the snow's been around and it's just crusty and old, I don't like it.
That's how I feel too. And I think that's the March-ish snow. It's just
End
everything's
of February.
gross and
Yeah. Yeah. You're ready for it to be over and spring to come.
yes. Hello, Chris Root. Yeah, they just hunker in, they said, in these -degree temperatures. Okay, so Sage, awesome. She's super excited for the bone broth fun. And if you guys don't know what that's about, Sarah's drawing on my arm. We posted on the community setting on YouTube about which bone broth is which. So we'll address that in a little bit, I think, right?
Where are
They're
those?
in the fridge. Should we get them out? And hold the walnuts, better snow than rain and mud. Exactly. You know, I like when it's snowy and frozen.
Rain and mud together, no. Rain, yes. Like that.
Yeah, I do too.
The combo, no. Unfortunately, they're usually found together, right?
Together, yeah. So Speech Fairy says we are around -10 degrees Celsius right now. So I wonder what that is Fahrenheit. I'm not cool enough to do that math. Jonah will figure that out.
Will I?
Well, you grabbed your phone. I assumed you were going to.
I was going to see what temperature it is right now.
Oh, okay. And never mind.
You can narrate everything I do.
I'm going to try. Awesome. So Simply Jan says, here in Texas, snow only lasts a few hours on the rare occasion when we get it. I was raised in Illinois and had my fair share of cold and snow. So do you miss it, Simply Jan, or do you not? I can't imagine just, oh, it's snowing, and then, okay, it's gone. Well, I can't imagine we've had that, but it's a general thing. Okay, what does Jonah do for a living?
I work in the IT field, computer stuff for the government.
And thankfully, we're not affected right now by the shutdown. So my mom and a friend called me both today. Is Jonah okay?
I'm still working, yes. Affected by the shutdown, yes, but not as far as getting a paycheck yet.
So we're grateful for that. Okay, so Debs is just popping in to say hi. Awesome. I have to go out and replace my cell phone. Oh, she dropped it in a pan of soapy water in the sink.
Ooh, happy birthday early, huh?
Yes, I mean, I dropped my phone at the bottom of a compost pile, so that was fun. I guess I dropped it, and then I buried it under all the compost, and then I had to unbury it. And
like the bottom of the compost. So it got compost juice. It got all that heat.
It was awesome.
Did it stop working after that? I don't remember.
Okay, so it worked, but then it had a software error that I don't know if it's related or not. So, I mean, it did die, but I don't think it was compost related.
It had a software error?
Yeah, remember that stupid thing that Apple was like, oh, it's a known error, but we won't replace your phone.
Oh, then that's not related.
Long story. So,
that's
yeah.
a known error.
Yeah, dumb. Okay, so what do you give your goat that has arthritis? One of mine has it, and I would like to give her more of natural medicine. New Winchester Farm, that's a great question. I am not an expert on the matter at all. My goat does have arthritis problems. I've been doing I know that curcumin is really good. I have not done that on my goat yet. I need to start. But what I have been doing, Emma, will you grab the herbs from there that I'm doing? There's a herb from Molly's Herbals that a friend gave me, and I've been really happy with them. What's it called?
From
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so I've been doing that. So anything, I know MSM powder, I'm not fully equipped to give you a good answer for that, and I'm sorry, but this herbal dietary supplement from Molly's Herbals, that is too bright, and I'm sorry, but it's called Herbal Dietary Supplement. That's been a really fun product if you want to check out Molly's Herbals and see if that might help for you. Yeah, I've been really happy with that.
Get that
Yeah, there you go. So I'm not the best person to answer that for you. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of trying to research that myself.
MollysHerbals.com.
Yeah, so.
Throw that in the chat.
Okay.
MollysHer.
So this is like just a daily.
No space.
Stop it. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and I'm not doing well.
Are you?
Okay. So that's what so you can use it on your animals just as a preventative, but it says for convalescing animals to double the dose. So that may help you out.
Speaking of goats, I heard Pratt family's goats gave birth.
Oh, did they?
They have new kids on the farm.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we're hoping to have April babies if apples bred. I keep second guessing myself, and I need
Why?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, we have more than enough evidence.
Oh, so Grizz says, Willow Creek, I'm calling time out while this commercial plays out. Hold your train of thought for 54 seconds. So I'm sorry, Grizz. Okay.
What commercial?
He must be. Anytime you come in the chat,
It plays a commercial?
Yeah, it does. We look really washed out. Are we fine? Not gonna worry about it.
I don't know why it would.
Okay, so I'm sorry for those that I've missed coming in the chat.
Less washed out?
Maybe a little. Okay, been learning about sprouted grains. Watched several of your videos today. Enjoy them. Thank you, Country Homestead Preacher. I put my phone in my pocket last week that I had broken an egg. Yolk filled everything. Oh, Grace Homestead, I'm so sorry.
That had to be fun.
Yes. Okay, so Grace says I take mountain water for my arthritis. I don't know if it works on goats, but I know it makes me feel good. Awesome. Somebody was talking about kombucha. Where did that go? Kombucha keeps my arthritis at bay. Would a goat be open to drinking that North Star Prep Center? My goats love kombucha. They'll up and down whether they'll drink it or not, but sometimes.
I didn't know that kombucha helped arthritis.
I didn't know that either. So you could try that. Okay, the Pratt's goat had triplets.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's crazy. Late March for my babies, homestead in the Highlands. That's so fun, Sarah. You're being so loud. Okay, so Wiedemann Reap's goat had just kidded. That's awesome.
Goat.
She had a live cam on the goats.
Her first goat?
Well, one of her goats. I guess there's more to come. So more goats are coming from Wiedemann Reap.
They've got several pregnant.
That's awesome. Yeah, I got on there. I got on there live. They had a live showing the goat.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's kind of fun. So kind of.
Sam would like to know if he can eat that.
Sure. He's eating the chocolate out of his s'mores kit that he got for Christmas. Okay. So if anybody has any questions, throw them in the chat. We'd love to just chat about anything.
Emma's been doing play practice all week.
How's
it been going? Let's give an update.
It's good. Today I hurt my ankle a little bit.
Oh, how?
I was doing a spin in the air and I landed and I fell on my butt. So like my foot kind of buckled a little bit. Sarah's moving me. It wasn't too bad. I didn't think it would affect me that much, but apparently it did just a little bit. So we're gonna put some oils on it.
How's your hand?
I'm pretty sore, so.
I'm sorry, Emma.
Fun. Tomorrow's the last day of dance camp, which is good.
That will be good.
That's been intense for you, hasn't it?
We've been doing a lot of ballet stuff. It's hard. I have a bigger respect for ballet dancers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've heard their toes get all bloody.
Physically hard, mentally hard, both.
Physically and mentally. Mentally, you have to make yourself think a different way. You want to jump this way, but you have to do it a certain way. You have to it's interesting.
Really?
And you have to keep your core straight, or else you have to keep your back just straight and tense, kind of.
Oh, really?
To make it so that you don't lose your balance.
Wow.
So we do a lot of balancing things.
Well, that's cool. You're learning lots of cool things.
It's fun.
So,
I'm excited.
Well, good.
If anybody doesn't know, Emma is in drama club.
Oh, Sam, you moved the camera.
Oh, Sammy, don't touch the camera.
Sorry, I didn't. No.
Sorry, guys.
Tilt it back up a little bit. Up more.
Up
more. A little bit more. That's good.
Thank you. Sorry. Awesome.
Come tell everybody you're sorry. It's okay, buddy.
Rent-a-grown in the house. Hey, she's asking how our goat is doing. She's done.
You just showed everybody our ceiling. Hey.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's embarrassed.
No, he just feels really bad. You're okay.
So Pumpkin is not doing awesome, but she's not doing terrible. But she's just not doing very good. So it's a mint. Sorry, family life going on right here, guys. Awesome. Okay. So hello, Paige. Oh my gosh, we didn't read. Penny just had 3, 2 girls, 1 boy, more kids. That's crazy. What made you get goats? Simply Jan, goats. We would you eat that mint so I can talk, please? You can have it. Thank you. What made us get goats? My allergies. Having a dairy allergy and not being able to consume any dairy products made me beg and beg and beg for goats.
Right.
And he's awesome. He let us get goats.
I hope that Apple at least gives us twins this time.
Yeah.
Christopher says, hello, hi, ceiling.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, so Homestead in the Highlands has a sheep called Sausage. That's hilarious.
Nice.
I called one of our first pigs Bacon.
And we did. Bacon.
Crispy
and bacon.
Christy was mean, and
Our
Bacon
first
was the
2
sweetest
pigs,
little
huh?
thing ever.
First 2 pigs.
Awesome. So the red shed says, Emma, that's awesome. You found something you love to do. Lots of credit to you. Not something I could do. LOL.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. There's some people who are like, I'm quitting. They're teasing, of course, but yeah. And it's sad because the person who does the best jumps is Crutchy, who doesn't even get to do the jumps because he's crutchy.
He's playing crutchy in the play?
Yeah.
Yes. So the Maple Project says, Emma, I did ballet completely for 9 years. My feet are a mess, and I spent much of the time in pain. LOL.
Ooh.
You suffer for the beauty. LOL.
Yeah, it's a really amazing. So like we were doing music, and we were watching some of Music's to go with it, and I was like, I know like all of those, not all of them, but a lot of the turns and.
Oh, you could pick
spins.
out the different moves.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's cool. That's fun to see.
It felt really cool.
So it says ballerinas and figure skaters have similar physical trainings.
There's one girl who's a figure
want?
skater there.
Another mint. Sarah could eat a whole
Last mint, okay, Sarah?
package in an hour. So what's really cool is Emma this last semester at school did weight training. And so she's conditioned her body quite a bit over the last 6 months. Can you imagine doing this without having that conditioning?
So it was just at the beginning of the year, it was a struggle for me to even do like 2 laps around the gym. And now I can do like 4 laps and be fine. Like not fine, but like pretty okay. And so we have to do like 4 laps around the auditorium. And it's while singing. And it's pretty intense.
So I'm pretty proud of her. I'm very proud of her. You know, it's been a lot of driving on my part, but I don't know. It hasn't been as bad this time. I've struggled with the other plays driving, but this time it's not been too much.
Yeah. Well, you're only driving
one way
there and back once a night instead of twice.
And it's so pretty. It's such a pretty drive.
I
don't mind. I do. It's hard on me because I pick her up at 5:30, and that's right when I'm supposed to be cooking dinner. So that's been a little bit of a struggle, but we'll work that out.
Yeah, and there's nobody who lives around our area, so that I can't get around with anyone.
Yeah, because we're out of district, so we're a little bit further away. That's okay. So Simply Jan says, Emma is a star in the making.
Thanks.
And Catherine Bragg, hello. And I'm sorry, I know I haven't welcomed everybody in at once, so I'm sorry about that. Speech Fairy says my daughter does tap dance. It's very cute. That's so fun.
Okay, so we have to learn tap dance for King of New York, like
really?
major tap dance.
Wow.
And I'm excited.
It'll be fun.
The Red Shed says, Sam, I'm super impressed with how you care for your rabbits. You do a fabulous job.
Do you want to come over and give everybody an update on the babies? Come tell everybody how they're doing. Here, you can take my spot.
Rent a grown, all right. You've got to run for a bit. Matthew and I have to eat. Eat? Come on. Nobody's got time to eat.
Sarah wants to show you guys her beads.
Okay, you going to talk about your rabbits?
How many babies do we have right now, Sam?
6.
Can you tell the people?
6.
Well, that's
6 brand new babies?
Brand news.
And is Mama taking good care of them?
We have no idea.
Their mama, that's what I was saying. So Belle's the mama?
Mm-hmm.
Is she doing a good job?
Well, we don't really know.
Why?
Because we haven't opened it up at all.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Because it's covered in snow.
The first few days.
The first day we opened it and know that there's 6. But it's covered in so much snow. 1, I like the insulation of it. 2, if she wasn't taking care of them, there's nothing we could do about it anyway.
So you looked at him one time. Did she make a good nest for him? She did? Okay, at least we know that. That's good.
Okay, so Chris says, "Whoa, Sarah, easy girl," and maybe that was in conjunction to the knife that she was flinging that I removed from her hand.
She wants to show her beads. That she got for
Oh, her
Christmas.
beads.
Oh,
What
show everybody
beads?
your beads.
Oh, okay. Sarah wants to show. Where did you get these?
From Christmas.
And they're little poppable. They're poppable beads, so she can create her own jewelry.
I created that.
Well,
So these little beads.
so these come off, is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, and they're little beads that they pop together.
Oh, I
and
see.
she can create her own jewelry.
Oh, I also created this.
An
So-
infinite number of combinations.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And
somebody
they
was
can be remade over and over.
Rebecca
Take-
Bernardo says, will you consider processing your sickly goat or just retire and love her for the time she has left? Do you want me to address that or do you want to?
Well, we talked about it. I can't tell if I'm in the camera. I don't want to just be a ghost in the background. Oh,
You're good.
yeah, we talked about it for a little bit, and we decided we decided against processing because we've become too attached to them, and we don't mind just letting them retire and live out peacefully, right?
Right. You know,
So
if you bring an animal on the homestead and you know that they are going to be meat at some point, I have no problem processing. But we brought our goats on and they're my friends and I don't eat my friends. We'll just say that.
Fish are friends.
Not food. So, hey, Barefoot Mama. Hey, guys. Happy Thursday. Fighting Nemo. Simply Jen says, Instapot. Is that in reference to the goat? And yeah, for old meat. And, you know, I've cooked rabbit, both crockpot and Instapot. And Instapot is so much better. More tender, less dry. Instant Pot. Love it.
Emma, will you get the bone broth out?
Okay, Sam, which baby is your favorite? Do you have any of
Do
the
you
other
have a
girls?
favorite?
I think
That white one.
there's a little white one.
Oh, really? So
Mhm.
it's got to be
It's
a
gold.
Rollo. No, a Lincoln baby.
Yes.
It's
So
kind of gold and
pandas,
kind of white.
Panda's litter was with Lincoln,
Okay.
based on the colors.
Oh,
So,
and that's his favorite is one of Panda's
mhm,
litter.
yes.
Have you seen any of? It's too early, I believe, but you haven't seen any of Belle's coming out of the burrow yet, have you?
It'll be like 2 weeks.
We need to name
okay,
our
I need
Warren.
a moderator. Mama Grows just came in the house. Okay. Sorry if anybody saw that. Okay, the chef lady. Hello. Okay, so Emma's bringing over the bone broth. You know, Trish won't turn to cannibalism. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna be a moderator for a minute. I want to get rid of that dude. Okay.
Here, bring him over here. Emma.
Kaylee, is that Farm on? Yes, Farm on Quill. Hello. Okay, I want to have Angora rabbits. Jen, Famous Art. That sounds really fun. I've heard they're kind of high maintenance with their furs. But, okay. For when you have to take Emma to practice, you can use the Instapot. Yes, that would mean that I would have to be organized. So, Jan, I'm working
You're
on
doing
it.
a good job. So
Oh.
give yourself a break.
Thank you. Okay, I know Sam's hand is hurting. Okay, Green Gables, thank
Let's
you.
see.
I'm
No
gonna
blisters yet. That's
give you a
happy.
wrench because you offered. Thank you very much.
Which part hurts the
Okay.
most? Over
Okay.
here?
Kitty cats ain't
Over
friends
there.
either. Here, kitty. Gross.
The whole thing.
Okay.
Oh, Miss, look.
Okay. All right. Should we talk about the bone broth?
Sure. Yeah.
So we did a poll on YouTube asking which you think is rabbit bone broth and chicken bone broth. So they were cooked the exact same way, exact same recipe, and throw it down there. What do you guys think?
Did we look at the poll numbers?
No.
That would have been. Let me get on and do
Yeah.
that.
So he's gonna do that while we chat.
It's been a crazy week.
Yes, it has.
Trying to
And
catch
I've
up
never
on
done the
everything.
community settings on YouTube, so I'm getting used to that as well. So, yes, Jen, Famous Art. Yes, but as a knitter, they'd be worth it. Plus, they're cute. Exactly. I would love to spin some yarn. That would be really cool.
I don't know if I can do it.
These have a long ring.
Okay, so the Grace Homestead says they had Angoras and they were so much maintenance. That's good to know.
That's my ring.
Okay. Chicken is darker is what North Star is suggesting. So left is bunny. Okay, so I'm getting left is bunny, darker is bunny, the darker is chicken, the light is rabbit. Hello, Gamer Granny. I voted B for bone broth, the darker broth.
No, I can't see it on
Are
here.
both from one animal. No, this is chicken, this is rabbit, this is one chicken carcass, this is two
cooked
rabbits.
with the same ingredients other than the protein, the meat.
In fact,
Sarah, can you go play with those
somewhere else?
on the beanbag?
In fact, I cooked this first with all the vegetables.
Okay, on the table then. It's making a lot of noise, sweetheart.
And then I put these this animal in this and cooked it all again. So no new vegetables were added. Okay, light is bunny.
When we've been using
Lighter is chicken.
We've been using them throughout the week, or I have, I guess, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's why they're
that's
so
why
low.
they're-
They were both full.
Yes. And then I've got turkey in the Instant Pot right now. So okay, were they cooked for the same? Yes, cooked the same amount of time, exact same everything. So, did you look at the poll numbers?
Other than the bone.
No, I can't pull it up because I don't have the creator app. Can we go get my tablet?
Hello from Pakistan.
It's on my desk.
Okay. All right. So we
Actually,
will.
bring the.
Well, we can just announce it and then say what the numbers.
I want to see what the
Okay.
numbers were.
Okay. So. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
No, I didn't.
Which one was which?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You literally said this one is rabbit, this one's chicken.
Did I really?
Yeah. Yes.
You gave it away again? She
You
gave it away
literally
when
said,
she created the
this one's
poll
chicken,
the
this one's
first
rabbit,
time.
Same ingredient.
When people were like, "Yeah, I guessed it right. I'm wrong," and I was like, "Wait, I didn't."
We are just this turned out awesome. We suck at this kind of thing, don't we?
We or I? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is rabbit bone broth, and this is chicken bone broth.
Yes.
I'm sorry I messed up the poll.
Anyone want to guess which one I prefer?
Yeah, which one tastes better? What's Jonah's preference? So Rebecca
If you
Bernard.
can't tell, you know,
I've actually been mixing them because he does much prefer the rabbit bone broth.
I do. The rabbit bone broth is so much richer tasting, fuller flavor, very delicious.
If I did that.
That's really awesome.
So, but what I did is I cooked this in the vegetables that I cook. I do celery, I do carrot, I do a leek, I did cabbage, and then I didn't have all of that veg again. So then I pulled the bones out and everything, and so then I just threw the rabbit right in the same already cooked solution. Came back out amazing. So yes. Rabbit,
It
chicken.
hasn't gelatinous, so isn't it supposed to?
Yeah, it's sometimes it gets more gelatinous, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know the rhyme or reason.
It's
But
fat.
it tastes good.
It's the fat coagulating.
No, it like gels. There's sometimes I'll make bone broth and it
Oh.
turns into a gel. It's
Really.
anyway.
But it.
Okay. So Jonah likes rabbit. Yes, dark one. Awesome. Thanks for playing my game that I ruined. I'm so confused now. Not sure how I voted now. LOL. Awesome. That's why there's less bone broth left. Yes, the rabbit broth left. Hey, Grateful Sunites. Hello, hello. I hope you're feeling better. She's been having some health problems, and I know her last vlog was talking about her ER visit, and I've not checked that up, but I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Okay. Oh, okay. So North Star says amount of gel depends on how much water content there is. So maybe I'm just adding too much water when I'm cooking it. That's good to know. I mean, either way, I think it's still good.
Oh.
So
Okay.
gelatin is made from the bones. Yes. So, and I've heard that if you do it in the Instant Pot, it won't gel, but I've had it gel several times. So it's probably
that's
just
not
the water.
correct.
Yeah. So I think it's probably just the water.
Trying to get to the community.
Okay. So, Okay, so
There it is.
Grateful Sonites has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's gonna be okay.
So you asked which picture in the last post is rabbit. Both
okay, Paige just posted the numbers.
Oh, thanks, Paige.
Thank
Yeah.
you. A was 18, B was 82. So most people got it correct.
After we gave it away and you re-edited it.
You are in charge of the next poll.
Wait, you gave it away again. You gave it away
The first time.
When she first
I know.
posted it, I'm not ragging on you. It was hilarious. She's
He
like,
texted me from work.
which
He's all,
one's rabbit? Vote for A. Oh, I can't remember how she worded it. Basically, she's like, A is chicken and B is rabbit. Which one do you think is rabbit? Or something like that.
I struggle.
I'm like, wait a
Struggle.
minute.
Right. I struggle. I've been having some Hashi's days. Can we blame it on that?
Sure, why not?
Oh, so I don't know how to pronounce that your beautiful name. Najma? Najma?
Nama?
Nama?
No.
That's probably right. I just got up ready for the office at 7 a.m. That's amazing.
Where are you?
Other side of the world.
They Pakistan, I think she said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Am I right?
It would be Nama.
I think she was Pakistan. Okay, Instant Pot is the way to go for bone broth so quick. Right, that's why I wanted an Instant Pot. And it was before we started. It was right in the very early days of our vlogging. Somebody sent me one, not a subscriber, but just one of my friends surprised me. I don't know who. I about died. I think I've got a video on that where I was like freaking out.
So people are asking how long you cook and all that stuff. So
she's dying. I know I struggle.
We should say at the end. Well, you can tell them during this, but we'll put the recipe in the description of the video when we're all done.
I'll sure try. I just kind of dump things, but I'll put my dump recipe together. About 3 hours in the Instant Pot. Sometimes longer if the bones are bigger, like this turkey I'm cooking. I may go for another 3 or 4 hours.
Well, what are you looking for in the bones to say that it's done?
You want them to be soft, and I have a video on that too. I have an Instant Pot bone broth video. You want them to be soft and like crumble under your. You want to grab it and be able to
not brittle, not crunchy.
You want to be able to like have it
bendy.
And it just like it dissolves.
And in fact, once I'm done, this isn't in the video. This is a new thing. Once I'm done, I get a potato smasher and just smash the heck out of all the vegetables and the bones, because any more of that bone marrow that you can get into the broth is so good for you. So I go ahead and I do that. Sometimes I'll do a second cook with more water, make a second batch of bone broth. It's not quite as concentrated, but it's still good for soup. So yeah, about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours in your Instant Pot does amazing. So
we've got some. You made some more today with turkey bones, right?
Yes. So turkey bones.
Have we tried turkey bone broth?
Yeah, it was so good, so rich, so good.
Yeah.
My favorite was the. Wasn't it the
soup
bone broth that you made? Wasn't that really good?
Is it working?
Soup.
Yeah, it was. I haven't had as much luck with beef bones, but
no, the meat was good.
The meat was delicious. So sorry if I'm missing anything. Please questions in all caps. That'll help us grab it faster. Let's see. I once saw someone sucking on the bones from her bone broth, literally sucking the marrow out, I guess. We were over at Art and Homesteading when we'd first met them, and they're like, hey, these bones are really good to eat. Do you guys want one? I'm like, no. Jonah's like, sure. He's eating the bone. I really struggled with that.
Wait, you ate it all?
Yeah.
He said it was good. I was
Lots of people eat like turkey bone, chicken bone.
Yeah, I know Lizzie does, but I didn't know that you did it.
Oh.
Awesome Country Homestead. They watched the bone broth video today. That's great. And it was one of our earlier videos. So,
It's, I think, titled Liquid Gold, right?
Yeah, Liquid Gold. I have a couple on it, but this dog, I don't know.
Your recipe has improved that video.
Yes.
You really should do some sort
one.
of a update, whether it's part of just a daily vlog and get, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's significantly better.
I do.
Than when you started.
Yes, it is. Oh, let's see. So
He's been out like 5
I know
times.
he's feeling a little bit better, and so now he's more like, I'm like, what do you want? What do you need? I don't even know. I don't even know.
He just wants attention.
He wants to play, and I just, I'm sad that he doesn't feel good, but sometimes it's easier.
If he feels good and the energy in the room picks up, he generally wants to be part of that.
He's like, let's do this. Let's do this.
Very-
I'm just looking
response
at
to the energy in the room.
So Mama Gross thinks 37 is cold. She's out doing her chores in 37 degrees.
Oh, I would want to do chores in 37 degrees.
37 is cold.
Green Gables, thank you for moderating. I really appreciate that. Jonah's all cool, like, yeah, eat the bones.
Yeah, I mean, everybody does it. It's, you know.
Everyone's doing it.
Yes. Oh, okay. You roast bones before making broth. Paige, maybe maybe that's been my problem, as I have not roasted the beef bones.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's that spread that you can make out of bone marrow? Like beef bone marrow? It's like a buttery spread you spread on a toast and eat.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody know?
Really?
That would be really good for
That
you.
sounds just
Outside?
like really gross.
Okay, so Susie says my chicken broth was 2.5 hours and turned out great, and my dogs and egg layer chickens got all the phones, I'm guessing bones, and veggies left over. They were in heaven. Yeah, Susie, that's what I do with my bone mash and everything. It all goes out to the chickens. Nothing is wasted.
Well, sometimes with the
They
soft bones,
love
you'll
it.
give them to the dogs.
Okay, so Catherine wants to know. Yeah, sometimes the bigger bones we'll give to the dogs, but not the chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually.
Where did I get the plow for the four-wheeler? I got it on the internet. It works well. I am very pleased with the brand. Let me go find out what it is.
Okay, so Jen, Famous Art, can you use the bones after getting the marrow for bone meal in the garden? Oh, I'm sure. I like to turn them into eggs, but that's a good idea too for the garden. There's a lot I need to learn from the garden, so I'm getting there. Okay, so it's just roasted split leg bones. Awesome. Bone marrow spread. Okay. Beef bone marrow spread. Sounds yummy. Gag. Right, Jay?
Yeah, no, not me. Not me.
Okay, you scoop out all the goodness and put it on a toast or something. So you don't, Gamer Granny, you don't like make it. Oh, that's, maybe I'll get there someday. You don't like mix it with anything. You just eat it. That's fun. Okay. Okay, just called whipped bone marrow. Okay. How do we like Idaho?
I love it.
We love it. Do we like Idaho?
On most days.
Yeah. I struggle right here where we're at. The air quality gets kind of yucky, like today especially. The air quality is really bad. But because we're kind of in a valley. But I love
so
it.
we get some stagnant air, and then we get all the smog coming up from the south, the bigger cities down there. Eventually creeps up here, but it's not near as bad as where we came from.
No, it's not. I love it. I love the open spaces. I love my mountain views. I love it.
Yeah, my favorite is when it's like just barely spring or barely fall, and it's just crisp, clean air, and you're just like,
yeah.
oh.
And
Or a storm comes through and gets all the
Yes.
crappy air out, and it's just
Yes, and the smell when it rains, it's just delicious. I love it.
yes.
People have said in other places it doesn't smell like that when it rains. And
Really?
Yeah, I'm not well traveled, so I love the smell of rain. But
The snowplow is made by a company called KFI. I also have a winch from them. I think I got them both at the same
A
time.
winch. What's a winch?
It's the thing that has a cable coming out of it, connects to the plow, and it
Oh, okay, yeah.
retracts in and lets it out.
Yeah.
They can tow lots of weight.
yes. So if I'm missing any questions,
Whole
sorry,
lots of weight.
restate them. Where did we move from?
We moved up from Utah, Syracuse to be more precise.
Yes.
Ogden Valley area by the Great Salt Lake.
Mm-hmm.
So got a lot of stinky air.
And the air quality down there is rough. And you get a lot of inversion there.
And the city just exploded with people, and we're like, we're out. So
Yeah.
Good place.
I don't.
yeah.
But the thing is, I
Good
don't ever
people.
remember it not being populated with people.
Oh, really?
I know. But I know you guys have said it was like open fields like everywhere.
Mama grows. It smells like cows when it rains here.
I love
That's what it smells like sometimes. Like
Yeah.
in the
Yes.
summer and it rains and you're just like cow.
Yum. So Tammy says, "LOL, too cool. Dad likes rabbit. He said it in the vlog yesterday."
Huh?
That you like rabbit. Maybe that was in reference to the bone broth. Which one do you like better? But
Did I really say
But you
that?
did say you like having rabbits. I don't know.
I
don't
probably did say that in the vlog, didn't I?
So next time we do a poll,
know.
we'll do
We'll
better.
do better.
Yeah. We learned a lot from this. It's been a good experience.
Hey, get to the farm.
Oh.
Somebody had asked about a crochet thing. Will you grab my blanket? I just finished, and I will show you my cool blanket I just finished. I Swallow says Colorado. I'm not sure if that was in regards to, is that where we're in Idaho? So if that was a question for where we're at.
Can I reveal it?
Somebody said I got sick a lot in Utah, says Hold the Walnuts. Yeah, so I just finished. It's not all the way finished. I have to tie in all the ends and whatever, but I just finished this project for my brother. He wants it for, he's the one that produced the song, the Angel cover that I sang on the channel last year. But he's got a band, Montreal Blue, and this is their logo. So he's going to hang it on his wall.
That's the back end. You want to flip it around?
No, it's not. I just
Well,
haven't.
then D, MD.
Oh, it looks normal in there.
There you go.
So he's going to hang guitars on each side of it. So it's going to be like a tapestry on the wall. So there you
Fun.
have it. Just finished that. I just have to tie in all those ends.
All the strings, that's not part of the image you were going for.
No. Awesome.
So with the poll thing that we screwed up royally, we've been trying, like this week, we've been really thinking a lot, how can we be more engaging with our audience and get more personal? And so we've been trying a lot of different things. We thought, oh, let's get back on Twitter and start tweeting. Like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Let's this poll thing came up and some other things that we've been thinking of. And so we've been like, it's been stressful, I would say.
Yeah.
Some other projects we've got in the works. So,
and we want to engage with you guys more often. We want to not just put up the vlogs, but finding the time to post to Instagram, to post to Facebook, to respond to comments. It's just, we want to do it. So we're trying to figure out how to do it better. So bear with us. And
yeah, like we're trying to learn those platforms better so we can be more effective with them.
Yeah.
That's what's stressful.
Yeah.
On top of everything else we're trying to do. But we're going to get there. It's going to happen.
So Claire Burke says, I've driven through Idaho twice now, and it's beautiful in the winter. I love the snow-capped mountains. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love it in the winter and the spring. I like the fall, too. Fall, winter, spring.
Summer is
Just
not my
don't
favorite.
like summer.
Yeah. So Deborah E., I'd like to know more about your pet food. She's making pet food for the week. What
that's
kind
cool.
of pet food? What are you doing? Okay. I'd love to do quail. We're hoping to do quail. And again, thank you, moderators. Green Gables, you've been amazing.
HOA conference this year, Homesteaders of America. We are hoping, we're investigating the feasibility of it right now. We want to very, very much. I believe we can, but I don't want to commit just yet. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we would like to take the whole family.
That's what we're trying to. That's the big hurdle.
Yeah.
And so we're just trying to decide.
We want to do
afford
it.
it?
Can we do it? If we can, how would we do it? Those kind of things. So
yeah, so we're investigating.
But we
got to
decide early so we can plan for it, save for it.
Yeah, looks like Brown Coat left a 4-hour live stream on the what channel? My brain left me.
So Homestead in the Highlands. Brown Coat Homestead.
Right. No, it was on two family homestead. 4-hour live stream. That sounds crazy. Jay says, wow, looks great, Trish. Thank you. That was a lot of work, I imagine. It's a corner to corner crochet and it's so like mindless. I really enjoy it. So yeah, it was a lot of work, but it wasn't. No, there's a difference. It's a nice stitch. It flows well to the brain. So thank you, North Star. Nice project. Oh, awesome. Shimu Mountains. She's crocheting while she's listening. Love the blanket. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Jonah's gonna be twittering.
Twittering?
Ken, you wish you could do that. Do you mean the crocheting? I've only learned 4 or 5 years ago. You can do it.
Only 4 or 5 years ago,
right? You already do more than most YouTubers by live streaming. Awesome. Hold the walnuts. So, I mean, you're all here, so you enjoy the live streams, I'm assuming. I mean, how can we be better? I mean, do we do okay? What can we do better? Let us know. Okay. So thank you, Catherine. Appreciate the prayers. So North Star, you haven't been to Idaho since you were a teenager, over 40 years ago. That's awesome. Where are you at now? Maybe you've told me and I forgot. Okay.
Whoa, Sam.
Summer's my favorite. Can actually get done,
Okay.
get stuff done on the property. I do like fall though, right, Chris? Yeah.
I find that, I mean, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
For us, I've been thinking about this the last couple of years. Springtime, we get more done in the springtime than we do the rest of the entire year.
I agree.
Like the first up until June, we're the most productive for whatever reason. I don't know if it's. I think it's because of it's easy to be outside. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Mm-hmm.
The summer heat hits and you just don't want to be in it.
It's hot
The
and
winter
dry
cold
and
hits and you don't want to be
gross.
out in it.
Yeah.
So between the fall and the spring, for us anyway.
So Mama Gross, the Sarah can fit in my suitcase. The rest will need tickets. Yeah, thank you. Somebody had asked why you were wearing a black shirt. They're getting dark vibes from you, and other people are saying how you're far from dark vibes, and not sure why she felt that way. So.
Oh, legit dark vibes. Oh, this is just
so
what I wore to work
I'm
today.
Sorry. So yeah, thank you. Jonah is far from dark vibes, and then Jay from Grateful Sunites had said some nice things about you too. So
Thank you guys.
yeah.
Is it working, Sam?
So
He's playing a video game.
okay, so Ken says I'm left-handed. So is Jonah and Missy. She just found a left-handed cup at the DI, the Desert Industries,
yeah, it
the
says-
thrift store. She was so excited.
It says for lefties only.
Oh my heck! All those bunnies, y'all, are Twitter-pated. Homestead in the Highlands. I wish I could crochet. I've tried already, but absolutely useless. I end up just making random circles, and I'm trying to do straight lines. Hey, keep going. I made a lot of crap before I made anything good. So
Remember that doll blanket that you made for me that was like too small for my doll? But then
okay, it was great meeting you at the HOA. I'm hoping to go again this year. Tracy, yes, I hope you can go again too. Were you talking to me and I was completely
Yeah.
ignoring you?
yeah, it's okay. Never
What
mind.
did you say? I'm just kidding.
Moment's lost.
I was saying, do you remember that doll blanket you made for me that was too small for my doll?
Yes. I was like, ooh, let's make this. And she's like, it doesn't even fit my doll, Mom.
Where did that seed catalog go?
I threw it away.
That's like the one of two magazines I look forward to every year.
I'm so
I was just noticing my ham radio magazine came.
It was a burpees because it wasn't I don't know. Not burpees. It was something.
No, but we get tree. You can get all. Oh.
I know, but I've heard a lot of those mail-in forms are
I
terrible.
don't like you right now. I don't care if they're terrible. I want to look through
I'm
it.
sorry. I need to
I'm
get
gonna buy
another.
anything.
I need to get. You can buy a Baker Creek one for like $10, I think.
Baker Creek's Maker Creek. What's the big deal with Baker
Shame,
Creek?
shame. Okay, hey there. Survived Wally World and got 3 rabbits as well. I'm doing it. Oh, did you get rabbits at Wally World? Or you just got rabbits? Good job for surviving Wally World. I drove past it today and smiled that I was not going in.
I call it Little China.
No.
Little
Yes.
China. Why?
Because everything in there is made in China.
I know.
Which is okay, but everything's made in China.
But I'm so glad that you got rabbits. Hey, Rachel E. She's who I stayed with at the conference. She's a great friend.
Awesome.
and
Thanks
I
for
just
taking
really
care of her.
Love
while
her.
she
She
was
made the
there.
best soup. Oh my
Really?
gosh. It was this kale soup. It was heaven. It was
Nice.
Ew.
yes. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Yes, Rachel is
We
my
got
people.
this super awesome giant tent from a friend of Mama Gro's, canvas tent, and the last time we talked about going to this conference, we thought, let's take that tent and find a campground.
Yes.
It's a Harry
It's a
Potter tent.
huge tent.
It's awesome.
It's very
We
fun.
haven't actually used it yet.
No,
No.
and
We
I
got it
want
and it
to.
turned cold.
And I know it needs some repairs, so we're gonna have to do that. Okay, so Paige says, will you ever get another Miller? I'm assuming milker to replace pumpkin, or have Clover be the replacement. Paige, I really want a herd that doesn't have CAE or K, and so I don't know yet. So I think as of right now, we're not gonna bring in another goat. I think we're good for right now. I think we'll just.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to talk about that. We need a plan.
You just need to tell me what you plan.
So let's see.
I don't want a ton of mouths to feed, uselessness. You know what I mean?
I like the
We're
idea.
getting milk. That's great. If we're getting too much milk, that's not okay, and I don't want to just be. I get sunsetting a goat, but you know what I'm saying?
I really like the idea of having 4 does in milk that I can rotate and have 2 in milk all the time. 2, during the peak seasons, and then 2 during the winter season. So that's kind of my plan. I'd love to have 2 all the time. 2, because if one mom has problems, you can pull milk from the other. It just, to me, makes sense. I kind of want to do that with rabbits, too. Always have 2 kindle about the same time so you can rabbit share or goat share if needed. So it's kind of where I'm going with that. Chris Root says, I got stuff to try to make washcloths and sell them with my soaps. That's awesome. I must practice a lot first, though. Washcloths are fairly easy. Just make sure it's the right yarn, the 100% cotton. Otherwise, your washcloths will get really gross. Okay, the what seed catalog says the Grateful Science. What was it? Burpee? No, I wasn't Burpee. It started with a B. I don't know. I can try and get it.
No.
I feel bad.
I don't know.
Mama Grows didn't stop me, so I blame her.
For what?
Oh, she has an extra Baker Creek whole seed catalog. I would have sent you, Jonah, but after your apparent disgust
No, I'm
for
not
Baker Creek.
disgusted with Baker Creek.
He doesn't have a disgust. He was just being funny.
It was just, yeah.
Yeah. So no, we're good with Baker Creek. He was just being funny.
Yeah.
Lemon chicken kale soup. I'm so happy at me. Oh, Rachel, it was so good. I dream of it. I dream of it at night. It was so good.
I dream of food.
Oh, I hate Walmart, and it's our main income. Oh, dang it. So one of you works there, I'm assuming?
Or their income of
Which-
food, or
So
That's one good thing. Walmart does employ a lot of people,
they do.
Donkey
in the mail. No donkeys page.
Why would you? What?
I think it's kind of
donkeys. They're fuzzy, 32 inches tall. Holy cow, that's small.
Did I miss the earlier
I
donkey
want a
comment?
32-inch donkey.
That sounds fun.
Mama Girls mentioned it.
You want to milk the rabbits? No. I do not. You needed a baby goat. Oh, I need a baby goat. Yes, Chris. I like babies.
So extra milk makes extra cheese projects, though. Yes.
Yes.
As long as we're using it, I'm fine. If we have enough and we're putting it to good use, but if we get so much that's backing up,
our main fridge in the garage broke, so I've wanted to get a mini fridge for the overflow of milk, because leaving it all in the fridge is a little bit too much. Or maybe we just need to look into fixing that one or getting a bigger fridge.
I want to at least try and fix it before I say it's over with.
Yeah.
Could be way cheap to fix.
So for right now, our milk is slowing down significantly. So we don't really need the extra space. But yeah, having too much milk is a problem. We put some in the freezer. And we do have some awesome. Paige sent us the cutest little, let me grab that, cheese making kit. I love the instructions. They make me happy. I was going to do a video on it when I made cheese, and I just haven't had enough milk to make cheese. But the instructions make me laugh, because they're like, now just relax. This is easy, and make some cheese. So do it yourself cheese kit. If anybody needs cheese, this is so fun. The instructions are awesome, and how cute is that? It just makes me happy. So anyway, hopefully next season we'll be making some more cheeses. So okay, and then get to the farm. Yes, the CA test is not too expensive, so it'll be easy to get our daughter checked. Yes, I want to get both of my babies checked. I think they have to be 6 months or older to do the CAE test.
I'm pretty sure this is.
So they are now old enough to do it. I just need to get it done. So I definitely will be doing that soon.
We have a ton of citric acid from Gambit.
No, we don't. Do we really?
We do. Like 2 pounds of it.
Does it go bad? Citric acid go bad?
I doubt it.
And then
acid.
Paige sent us some also for cheese making.
So we have a lot of citric
We
acid.
do. We're set. I didn't know we had all that. That's awesome.
Oh, I wasn't complaining. I just saw that. I was like, oh yeah, we have a ton of that.
Okay, so I am way behind in the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. All right,
Don't
so
apologize. Just get caught up.
Tracy says, have y'all ever had trouble raising rabbits? We tried every litter died. We've had almost
Oh,
no problems.
wow, really?
Yeah.
You know, when we first got them, they were from a family member. They were living under their porch, and we got them. And Mama, the Mama we have now, right?
Mhm.
She was pregnant. Her first litter died. She killed them, or Papa
No,
killed
well,
them.
they were in a dog kennel. The 2 rabbits together in a
We
dog
didn't
kennel.
know she was
I didn't know she was pregnant, and so she kindled. I don't know if Papa killed him. I don't know if she killed him.
There were 11
Right.
babies.
Well, anyway, they died.
Yeah.
And then the second batch died.
No, they
No,
didn't.
that's Belle.
I thought two of them
No.
died.
Well,
We had
Panda abandoned hers, and Kenai ate the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
So we've had a couple. Our second batch lived, which is the one that Belle's from.
Yeah, we had a litter of babies in the horse trailer. Long story. You can check. out
Once
the
we
vlogs
got
for that.
situated to where we were able to keep them safe, we haven't had trouble, really.
Yeah, I mean 1 or 2 here or there that a mom hasn't.
That's been the
Hasn't-
biggest thing is the young moms not being good mothers,
Yeah,
but it hasn't been a total disaster for them either.
yeah. No, I mean we've only had minimal casualties, so that's
So-
been good. Aside from the dog, but that's another story. Rebecca Bernardo. So, would you consider selling milk or selling cheese as a little extra income?
Yes.
Yes, if we had a lot more.
And if we knew people that would be interested in it.
You have to do a lot of testing and things. The people I used to buy goat's milk from said they really don't make much of an income with all the tests that they have to run and things they have to do to be certified.
So you have to really get your scale up, large scale.
Yes, so you would have
Excuse
to
me.
be a pretty big operation, I would think. I mean,
And any milk we've tried in the store that's goat milk pales in comparison.
Mhm.
You try it, so don't base your dislike or like of goat's milk from something you buy in a store. Find someone local you can get it fresh from. It's delicious.
well, and even some fresh people. I went to another farm and they're like, "Taste it, it's amazing." I'm like, "Bleh." You know,
Oh,
so
really?
A lot of it has
Well.
to.
But that was a different type of goat.
No, it wasn't.
They were alpines.
It was an alpine.
Where?
But we'll talk about it after. But no, it was not good. It was salty. It wasn't good. And so it largely depends on what you feed them, how you handle it. So not all milk is created equally. Okay, so Jay at the Grateful Sunnites, Trish, next time you should try to milk out some of the colostrum and keep it in the freezer. If heaven forbid you had a mama not make it or not be nursing, you would have it for the baby. Yes. This last time was our first time kidding. It was so stressful. It flared a lot of my hashis. It was too much. But I think that this next kidding, I will definitely be doing that.
Yeah, what should be in April?
Does the kit make hard cheeses? I don't think it does.
I don't know.
I think it's chevre cheese. I think it's
Yeah.
okay. You can make bath bombs with the citric acid. Ooh,
Yeah, you
yay.
can. You can like bath bombs.
Okay, Green Gables, I
We
owe
haven't
you
actually
a
used it yet.
treat. I appreciate you being so awesome. We never had this many trolls in the room. Do you need help? I mean, we're about done, but I could throw somebody else a wrench if you're overwhelmed.
Has it been an
okay.
hour already?
Almost. I want to try and make lotion from scratch. No storm. That would be awesome, Jen.
Did anybody
That
see
famous
the coat rack that I got put up this week, or was it last week? I forget already.
I don't even know.
It was last week.
Last week, maybe?
It
Was
was
it last
last
week?
week on Friday.
Oh
because
yeah,
that
last
was the day
Friday,
we were
my
off.
first Friday off my new schedule.
So Chris Root.
Creamy goat cheese, firm goat cheese.
Oh, okay.
Tangy goat cheese.
Little-
Tangy.
Chevre.
Chevre white wheels, tangy goat cheese. So there's a few options.
So Chris Root has been binge watching our videos. When you get to the end, you need to let me know, and I will give you a prize. So she says she just watched that one with Belle and Panda's Unfortunate Litters. That was horrible. I almost barfed that day. That was just bad. It was barter would be better, Paige. Yes, and I did that. We paid for a lot of guitar lessons for Emma with goat milk.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, that worked out really
that
well.
was so great.
I love bartering
I do too.
Oh,
more
Lizzie
than
got,
I care to. What?
Lizzie got a whole bunch of music for for Christmas, and it has guitar tabs to go with it. And she said I need to get it to you so that you can play because it's got waving through a window.
Oh, yay! From Durham and Hanson?
Yeah, a bunch of other ones.
Well, where did she get it from so we can
No idea. I think
'Cause
her
we don't
parents
want-
bought it.
Fun.
find out so we can see how much it is?
So she said that so we could burn it together and like.
That'd be cool. Is she learning guitar?
No piano.
Oh,
That's
that
fun.
would be fun.
So Green Gables says, you know you've made it when the trolls hit you like they have tonight. We've made it. Thank you
Have we?
so much, Green Gables. And thank you for the offer. I saw
I
somebody
just think
offered
it's
to
because
help.
of all the pretty ladies we got on the show.
Thank you. So if we were going to be on much longer, I would throw a few more wrenches, but I appreciate your help, Green Gables, very much. Okay, so yes, it is very nice. Probably your coat rack. I really like the coat rack. I thought it looked awesome. I love how you partially sunk it into the wall.
Oh, me too. I liked how that turned out better than I thought it would. I stressed about that forever.
Yeah. Somebody had suggested putting quarter round around it.
I
to cover
thought about
the
doing
theme.
that too.
What's
I want to see what
Um,
doing some caulking around it will do. If it looks nice that way, that's what I'd rather just do. But because I don't want to add,
Yeah, add more
we'll see
to it.
though. We'll see.
So Kim says, yes, it looked very nice. A hook for everyone. Yes.
Yeah.
And at one extra. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris, I will send you a prize. When you reach the end of all of our ridiculous, awesome videos, you will win a prize. She's
Yeah.
been watching them all from the beginning.
That's awesome.
She's so awesome.
That is
I
awesome.
love it.
Making cheese without a kit is an easy one. An easy one.
Rennet.
Yes, we learned a lot from the Goodmanson, Trent and Laura Jean
At Art and Homesteading,
at
yeah.
Art and Homesteading. Not that we have a lot of experience, but we when we used to go over there a lot more often, they were always making cheese when they had cow.
Mhm.
And Trent
Oh,
was always
yeah.
talking about how he's tweaking it. And
Making a better cheese, and it was really cool. So for a soft cheese, of course, hard cheeses for sure need the cultures. Yeah, I just buy the hard cheese. I just, I bought some today. It's just easier that way.
She likes the smoked kind.
Smoked. I love smoked and garlic and herbs. So, and I have some cheese wax to we'll get, hopefully next year when we have more goat's milk, we'll be able to make some more
This
fun
year?
cheeses.
Yeah.
Yes, this year. I will barter bath products for washcloths. Oh, that's awesome.
we used to barter eggs for hay. What happened to that deal?
I don't know. Well, our chickens went on strike.
But
And
that stopped long before that.
yeah,
happened.
I don't know what happened. That just fizzled out.
Yeah.
But it was for straw, not hay.
Oh, straw. You're
Yeah.
right.
And then we quit. We quit
Maybe that's
using
what it
straw.
was. We just haven't had any need for straw.
Yes. So Grateful Zenite says, I agree on the caulking. Added a quarter round might have to happen, but I hope not.
Yeah.
I love the clean lines and the simplicity of it. I think I like that too. And if you put quarter round, it wouldn't look the same.
Right. So I don't know if I can find quarter round that's rough cut. I like that rough cut look. It's it's like trim. I'm trying to look for an example.
Get to the farm. That's awesome. They have
It's just a
A2
little
milk in the
piece of
store
wood that
here.
would go in the corner,
That's really great.
and it's rounded over. It's like that tall.
Okay,
call it
so
quarter
Kim
round.
says try wood glue and wood
I'm
shavings
sure
in the
there's a reason, I
holes,
don't know.
making sure to wipe up any excess glue, and it will look just like wood.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Thank you. Wood
Wood
glue and wood shavings in the holes.
Make
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I could try that.
Okay. So are all jerseys A2 milk? Get to the farm? Because our raw source down the street for cow's milk, they have jerseys. I just bought some the other day.
Yeah, he's strictly Jersey dairy.
Yeah, so are they? I thought it was only some cows are A2. Anyway,
It's A2.
it's a type of milk.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
can't.
It's all right.
Okay, Liz, you're coming in right as we're getting off, but good to see you, Liz Zora from the UK. Okay, so we're over our hour, so if anybody has any questions they want to throw in, we'll stay on for just a minute. Otherwise, I think we'll hop off. Just glue stick around it. We do have some glue sticks. And thanks to you, we have a great glue stick gun.
Yes, thank you,
Paige
Paige.
said not all are A2.
Okay, that's what I thought too. Okay.
Tend to be A2, but not
Jersey's
all.
10. Okay. That's good to know. Hey, Sammy, sorry you missed us. We're heading off, so you'll have to rewatch if you want to know what you missed. I'm sorry. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Have to be tested to see if A2. That's okay. Okay. You know, when I was drinking cow's milk and I was drinking from the Goodmanson's cow, I didn't react as badly as I did with other milk. So that's good.
We used to get that all the time. And then you start reacting to it.
Yeah, then just everything else went to pot. But anyway, it's been a great chat, you guys. We appreciate you coming. Anything else you want to talk about before we sign off?
I don't think so.
Okay. So. Thanks, Liz, for coming in. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Again, thank you to the Green Gables Homestead for being a moderator tonight.
If you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter. It's on our channel. You can find a link
in the description. There's links.
We're gonna try and provide more of a behind the scenes kind of stuff, pictures, tweets, of things that you don't catch in the vlogs and stuff. So
yeah,
it could be fun.
Yeah,
if you're interested.
Facebook, Instagram, we're trying to do better with all that. So you guys are great. Thanks for joining us here tonight on our crazy live stream. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.